Hi, on this lesson I will discuss about local AAA authentication. Firstly, I discuss about authentication without AAA. This method has security weakness because anyone with only the password can gain entry to the device and alter the configuration. And this method provides no accountability. With local AAA authentication, this method stores usernames and passwords locally in the routers, and users authenticate against the local database. This method provides additional security because an attacker is required to know a username and a password. And this method it also provides more accountability because the username is recorded when a user logs in. There are 4 steps to configure local AAA authentication. Step 1. Add usernames and passwords to the local router database for users that need administrative access to the router. We use the command username, enter username, secret, enter the password. Note, Cisco iOS 15.3 or later use script hashing algorithm. So we can use the command username, enter username, algorithm type script, secret, and enter the password. Step 2. Enable AAA globally on the router by using the command AAA new model. Step 3. Configure AAA parameters on the router by using the command AAA authentication login default or list, local or local case. The default keyword means that the authentication method applies to all lines. The list parameter is to name the list of authentication methods activated when a user logs in. The local parameter is to enable local authentication using a pre-configured local database. We use the keyword local or local case. The difference between the two options is that local accepts a username regardless of case, whereas local case is case sensitive. Step 4. Confirm and troubleshoot the AAA configuration. You can apply this authentication method for console or SSH login. If having any error, enter show running config command to troubleshoot. Now we open the packet chaser activity file. This is the packet chaser activity configure AAA authentication on Cisco routers. Part 1. Configure local AAA authentication for console access on router 1. Step 1. Test connectivity. Ping from PCA to PCB. It's successful. Ping from PCA to PCC. It's successful too. And now I ping from PCB to PCC. is successful. So all the PCs can ping to each other. Step 2. Configure a local username on router 1. Step 3. Configure local AAA authentication for console access on router 1. Step 4. Configure the live console to use the defined AAA authentication method. Step 5. Verify the AAA authentication method. As you can see, I successfully configured local AAA authentication for console access on router 1.